Hello students, welcome to Science Fact Educations. In these questions, we have to find out the number of molecules containing in this unit cell. Here we have given A to B molecule types crystal and whose molar mass is equal to 259.8 gram per mole. And lattice constants, that is A equal to 5 angstrom and B equal to 8 angstrom. This is a primitive hexagonal unit cell. That is, if we have a hexagonal prism like this, let's suppose that it is not necessary to draw here, but for understanding I am going to draw the hexagonal prism. And where this primitive unit cell is present, that will be clearly visible in the diagram. Okay, so this is a hexagonal prism. Wait 1 second only. So this is a hexagonal prism like that. And we know that face center also contains atom, and 3 atoms will be present in this form. If we draw the structure, then we will get this type of, you can see that. Similarly, with respect to this, here if we meet all corner from this center, we will get this type of structure. Now I am going to highlight this primitive unit cell where it is present in actual practice. So this is actually present here, that is this is present here. So this is this primitive unit cell present in this hexagonal prism. You can see that. Okay, so this is a hexagonal prism and this is primitive unit cell of hexagonal. Okay, of course this type of primitive unit cell hexagonal, that is the number of this type of primitive unit cell is 3 in this prism. So now I am going to solve this problem on the basis of informations. Here we have to find out first volume, that is volume of hexagonal will be what? That is volume of hexagonal unit cell, that is equal to root 3 by 2 a square b. Here root 3 by 2, we know that 1.732 is the value of root 3 divided by 2 into a square. It means 5 into 5 into 10 to the power minus 16 in terms of centimeter. Okay, because 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. Here we are going to square of A. We are going to take square of A. That is why this will become 10 to the power minus 16 into 8 into 10 to the power minus 8. Finally, this is centimeter cube. We will get in this case, that is the volume will be 173.2 into 10 to the power minus 24 centimeter cube. Of course, after getting volume, we can calculate the mass because density is given in terms of gram per centimeter cube. So therefore, mass will be mass of unit cell, mass of hexagonal unit cell. That is equal to what? Density into volume. Here density is given that 5 gram per centimeter cube into volume, that is 173.2 into 10 to the power minus 24 centimeter cube. Finally, we will get 866 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. Mass of 1 mole of unit cell. If you want to find out the mass of 1 mole of hexagonal unit cell, okay, mass of 1 mole of hexagonal unit cell, that will be equal to what? 866 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram into Avogadro number, and according to question we have to take Avogadro number, that is equal to 6 into 10 raised to the power 23 per mole, that is 6 into 10 raised to the power 23 per mole. So we will get mass of 1 mole of hexagonal unit cell, that is equal to what? 521.505 gram per mole. Here we have given that in this question, that is molar mass of these A to B molecules in terms of gram per mole. It means we can write that mass of 1 mole of hexagonal unit cell, mass of, here I am going to take different color, okay, mass of 1 mole of hexagonal unit cell, that should be equal to what? Mass of 1 mole of A to B molecule, okay, that is nothing but a molar mass, okay, which is given here, that is into number of molecules of A to B type present in unit cell. We have this value, that is mass of 1 mole of hexagonal unit cell, that is nothing but a 521.505 is equal to mass of 1 mole of A to B molecule, that is also given that 259.8 gram, okay, 259.8 gram into number of molecules of A to B type present in hexagonal unit cell, that is we have to find out, okay. So number of molecules of A to B type present in unit cell, in hexagonal unit cell. So of course this will be what? That is therefore number of molecules in unit cell is equal to 521.505 divided by 259.8, which will give what? 2. So the correct answer should be D. Thank you for watching this video.